Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today I did my foundation routine. Today I mentioned some of my favorite foundations and I'll be testing out. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For today I did my foundation routine, so I do hope you guys stick around to look at this video. I did mention some of my top favorite foundations and I did use one of them today, so please stay tuned if you guys would like to see how I did my foundation today. Stay blessed, you guys. Mwah. Okay guys, let's do this. So here I am starting off with a bare face. Yes, a bare face. And oh, sparkly nails, of course. Yeah, so I already went ahead and did my eye makeup off camera, and here I'm going to show you guys a few of my favorite foundations. Okay guys, first step to your makeup, we're moisturizing. So I'm using the Cetaphil moisturizing lotion and I'm just applying this with my fingers all over my face and just letting that sink in for a minute or two. Then I'm gonna go in with primer. This is the Tarte Clean Slate Timeless Smoothing Primer, my favorite primer of all time. Applying this all over my face, and then for my under eyes I'm just gonna use this eye cream by Origins. It's called GinZing. It's very refreshing and it helps to depuff under your eyes, which is what I really need. Yes, I need to depuff those eyes. Yeah, so then I'm moving on to foundation, and you guys already know it's the L'Oreal Pro Glow Infallible foundation. So I'm just dotting this all over my face, and my favorite high-end foundation is definitely the Makeup Forever Ultra HD Stick, but I've been really loving this drugstore foundation, which is the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow, and I'm in the shade Nude Beige. So before applying this, I would give it a good shake and then just dot it all over my face, and I'm using my beauty blender to blend this out, my pink beauty blender. It's my favorite way to apply my foundation is with a beauty sponge. So I'm just using this to buff that in and blend it into my skin. It definitely gives me a nice glowy finish, but then I still go put powder over it to make it matte. But I just really love the formula of this foundation. It does oxidize a little, so I had to go a shade lighter. I did try a lighter shade in the number 202, but that was too light for me, so I feel like 203 when it oxidizes is like a perfect match to my neck, so that's why I really love it. And it also has sunscreen in it. It has SPF 15 and it gives you like a radiant finish, and it's for normal to dry skin, and it's also hydrating, so it really has great benefits. The finish of it is, like I said, radiant. It wears up to 24 hours and the coverage is medium, so I definitely sometimes need to build it up depending on how my skin is. If my skin is not breaking out, I don't need to go with like a full coverage, so it's definitely buildable. And here I'm just like applying it all the way to my hairline. Yes, and the texture of it, it's very air light, which is why I like it. So it's not too thick, it's not too heavy, not too creamy. It's like a air light texture, and I love that you can build it up. So I do not know how people do their brows and eye makeup before their foundation. Like, I never do this. It's crazy. So I'm just really trying not to mess my brows up, but I'm definitely going to go back in and fix my brows. So here I'm taking my Real Techniques pointed foundation brush, and I'm just cleaning up very close to my brows wherever I felt like I kind of messed up or just want to get like closer to my brows to give it that clean finish, I'm just taking the same foundation and cleaning up my brows, then blending it in with the Beauty Blender. Yeah, that was pretty good. So after that, I needed a coffee break, so I just drank some of my coffee, and then I took my Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz in the shade Ebony and just kind of fixed my brows a little. Hopefully soon I'll be doing my brow tutorial, so let me know if that's something you guys want to see down below. Then I'm taking my It Cosmetics Bye Bye Concealer, and I'm using the same pointed foundation brush from Real Techniques. And I'm just applying this to anywhere I have blemishes or spots or marks on my face. This really helps to conceal it because the formula is super thick. And then I'm just going in with the Beauty Blender and just blending that in. Then my favorite concealer, which is the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. So this is my favorite concealer to highlight and brighten. So I have like different favorite concealers. Anyways, so this one is my favorite to highlight under my eyes and brighten up my skin. I just really love this. It definitely does not crease once you set it in place. With your powder, it does not crease. So I really love using this concealer for that purpose. So I'm just blending that in with the damp beauty sponge. Make sure your beauty blender, beauty sponge is damp. Not too wet, just let it be damp, and just use it to really blend and buff that concealer into your skin. So the shade I use in the Tarte Shape Tape is Fair. And I believe this is the lightest shade, so I use this to really highlight and brighten. And it does not give me like a white cast or anything in photos, which I really, really love. Then I'm setting that with my RCMA No Color Powder. I do love the Who's L'Oreal? The Laura Mercier setting powder more than the RCMA, but it's pretty good too. So I kind of go in between both of them. They're kind of both my favorites, but I do love the Laura Mercier setting powder, the loose setting powder, more. I also use the Secret Brightening powder. Then to dust away any excess powder, I love going in with this e.l.f. brush. It's like the perfect size to get under my eyes, and I just use that to dust away any baking powder. But like I said, I don't bake my under eyes for too long. I just kind of leave it for like a few seconds and then I just dust it off. And this is what it looks like so far. Then I'm taking this Stay Matte powder from Rimmel London. This is my favorite powder of all time. I can't get enough of this powder. It works great. You do not need to touch it up. I've tried the MAC powder, the Kat Von D, and the NARS, but this one is my favorite. It is actually a dupe for the NARS powder, so I really love it. I've gone through so many of these powders, you guys, and it got a little dark because my husband came home and I had to finish doing dinner, and then we went to the mall, so that's why it's really dark. So I'm so sorry about the lighting. And then I'm taking this powder brush to just dust away any excess powder and give me like a smooth finish after applying that with the puff. Then I'm just going in with this Rimmel London eyeliner. And then I'm taking this Anastasia Beverly Hills eyeshadow. It's a single eyeshadow. I just put it in that palette, but it's broken. And I just applied that under my eyes with this e.l.f. smudge brush. And then for my bottom lashes, I'm using the Lancome mascara. This is the Hypnose Drama mascara, I think it is. Yeah. Then I'm just contouring using my, I think I used my Hoola bronzer by Benefit. And then I'm using the It Cosmetics brush. It's like a dual-sided brush, but let me know if you guys want to see a separate contouring video. I'm thinking to do that as well. And then I'm just applying some Milani blush and then going in with some highlighter. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills plus Nicole Guerrero highlighting kit. Yeah, so I'm just doing this little trick where I apply the Fix Plus, like a setting spray, to my face just to give my highlight a little pop. And I'm just using my Real Techniques angled highlighting brush for this. So I'm applying that just to the high points of my cheeks, the tip of my nose, my Cupid's bow, a little on my chin, and then like I go over my brows with it as well, just to balance off my whole face. So I love making my face super matte and then applying the highlighter to the places where I want to give it like that nice glowy look. Then for lips, I went in with my Tarteist lip paint. I'm not sure which shade this is in, but I'll list everything that I use down below for you guys. Then I'm just gonna set my face with some MAC Fix Plus, and this is just gonna set everything in place, make it last longer. I love the MAC Fix Plus. And this is the finished look, you guys. This is my foundation routine, so I really hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel.